Well, thank you, Ellie. Following our first graduation committee meeting, I wanted to ensure that we had a special keynote speaker. With all the challenges we have encountered over the last year and a half, I wanted to make sure we go out big time. I researched Coronado High School alums and encountered the ultimate alum who most of us grew up with, watching the TV show Big Time Rush. I started emailing and DMing this individual. I was shocked and pleasantly surprised when I received positive responses from my outreach efforts. Therefore, I am ecstatic to have Coronado High School and COSA alum James Maslow here to speak with us today. James was a student here from 2006 to 2007 and even had Mr. Tanaka. And went on to become a worldwide success, acting, singing, and dancing. From Big Time Rush to Dancing with the Stars, James has sold out arenas around the world, sold millions of records, and lead films and TV shows airing in over 100 countries. So, let's give a big time welcome to James Maslow.
Wow. That song, it sounds vaguely familiar, but I just can't place it. All right, let's try this. To the class of 2021. Right on cue, excellent job. Coronado High seniors, guys, it is truly an honor to be here tonight. I am humbled and excited and nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I hope this little speech, truly, I hope that it inspires you guys to pursue your dreams. I hope that this little speech instills the belief that you can accomplish whatever it is that you want, so long as you're willing to put in the work. You know, I hope you guys leave going, man, that was a really good speech. But hey, if I can't be good, let me at least be short, so I'll get right to it. I appreciate the chuckles. When I said I was nervous, if you did chuckle then, you missed your cue. That's fine, we'll try it again later. But sincerely, this is my first ever commencement speech. Now, I have been asked to be a keynote speaker several times before for several different occasions, and each time have politely declined. It's not because I didn't want to. I've actually always wanted to do something like this. It's because I was scared. Now, some of you might be familiar with my work. Maybe a little band that I like to call Big Time Rush. One or two of you. So the one or two of you guys who screamed, you know I've sung to huge crowds. I've performed to stadiums of people. And you're probably thinking, how could he possibly be nervous right now? Well, it's because this is new to me. Again, first time. All right, wish me luck. Thank you. And guys, new is scary. And guess what? Life is about to present all of you with a whole lot of new and a whole lot of scary. That is exciting. So how do we get from scary to exciting? Well, let me sidebar here. Think of a time, maybe when you had to present in front of your class. Give a speech, whatever it might be, stand up and speak. It was probably, nerve-wracking. But you did it, right? And maybe it wasn't as scary as you thought. Maybe you even had fun. But in any case, you got through it. And now you're here, graduating. So the next time that an opportunity comes around that is scary, remember that little accomplishment, that win, that victory, and use it as power. Remind yourselves that you've already overcome so much and that you are absolutely up for the challenge. This is what I do before I get on any stage, including this one. In fact, this is what I said to myself before I accepted this new opportunity. I thought back to my very first audition and how scared I was to walk in that room. I was literally shaking, I was nervous. All the stereotypical things that you feel when something is new and scary. But I distinctly remember leaving that audition going, why was I ever worried? Like that was fun, that was easy. So when something is scary, I try and turn that emotion into excitement. I welcome the challenge, embrace the fear, and I give it my best shot. So without being too cliche, life really is about the journey, not the end result. So remember the little victories along the way and allow them to empower you to keep challenging yourself. Now, despite my best efforts, sometimes I fail. In fact, many times I have failed. Ooh, here's a good one. I once auditioned for a little movie called High School Musical. Yeah, true story. Fun fact, didn't get it. But that only encouraged me to try harder the next time, to learn, to grow, and to be better prepared for the next opportunity. Now, do that 1,000 times at 1,000 auditions and get 1,000 no's, and you're almost an actor. But seriously, the same principles apply for anything that you want to do. Some people get lucky on the first try. But you know what? Luck is nothing but a catalyst, and it sure doesn't guarantee longevity. For most of us, we will try, and we will fail, and we will get back up, and we will try again, getting better and better each time. And let me tell you that commitment, that tenacity, that will guarantee longevity in whatever it is that you want to do. My first ever manager, Billy Huffsey, he would always say that success comes when preparation meets opportunity. I'll say this one again, because this is truly one of the sayings I've lived my life, certainly my career by. Success comes when preparation meets opportunity. Now, I'm pretty sure he stole that from a Roman philosopher who said that, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, but you know what, I like Billy's version, let's just run with it. Point is, what it means is that you're all going to get opportunities. Some more than others, that's life, and life isn't fair. So all the more reason to prepare. Then go for it, and do not be afraid of failing, because failing is where you get better. Failing can actually fuel your fire, and you should let it. Now, talent. It is important. You've got to be good enough, right? But what I have found truly in my experience is hard work is even more so. Let me put it this way. I think I'm a pretty good singer. You know, hey, for those of you who've heard me sing, I'm not bad, right? But there are a lot of singers out there who are way better than me. I also happen to, thank you so much, I appreciate that. I also, back to me, thank you, happen to think that I'm a pretty good actor. Yeah, there we go. But I am quite aware that there are so many other actors out there that are better than me. I love you. However, truthfully, and part of the reason that I'm standing up here today is very few of them are going to outwork me. Now, I want to sing and act for the rest of my life. And the only reason why I'm confident that I will isn't my talent. It's because I know that I want it more than anybody else. And I'm not afraid of saying it, and I'm not afraid of proving it. In fact, I've learned to embrace the work, the preparation, because that's really my job. Once I'm on set filming or I'm on tour singing, I'm having fun. That's what I love to do. So, getting the job really is where you need to put in the work. And if you're pursuing something that you're passionate about, once you land that job, or better yet, create that opportunity, make sure you enjoy it. You guys can do anything in this life that you want, so do not settle for something that doesn't make you happy. Now, Steve Jobs once said, "The ones who are crazy enough to believe that they can change the world are the ones who do." So be bold with your goals. Don't only dream at night, because whatever it is that you want is out there, so go find it or create it. When you rely on the world to take care of you, you're going to be at the world's mercy, but when you rely on yourself, your own, one of my favorite words, so I'll use it again, tenacity, your own dreams, the world's going to be at yours. Now, it doesn't mean you want setbacks. If you are trying, I mean really trying, you're attempting difficult things, it's likely that you'll fail. It's a horrible place to pause, by the way, just finding my words. But you're going to fail at a much higher level than the person who was too afraid to try anything difficult in the first place. And if you believe you can change the world, then hey, you just might. All right, you may look at me, wonder why I should take this advice. You might say, okay, he's done pretty well. But what you don't see is how hard I've had to work for it. In fact, how hard I still work. You don't see the couches that I slept on before I could afford rent or mortgage. You don't see the odd jobs I did to make gas money to drive from right here to LA for my first rounds of auditions. Well, I drove a Tesla down today, so maybe the modern equivalent is electricity money. Do we say that? Parents, are we there yet? No?
I'm there.
Point is, my overnight success, boy do I love that term, came after about a decade of work. Years of training, some of them right here at the Coronado School of the Arts. Where are my COSA people at? Got matching sashes. So look, I've literally come from the same place as all of you guys, and if I can turn my dreams into a reality, then so can you. It's as simple as that. You just need to believe in yourselves, and then trust me, others will believe in you too. I'm extremely proud of all you guys. I can only imagine how difficult this last year was with learning and trying to finish high school during a pandemic. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention all of the friends and family that we lost. But you guys did it. Just another accomplishment to store away for some future motivation. Some of you guys are going to go off to become doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs. Back to my COSA peeps, dancers, actors, singers. I don't know what your guys' path is yet, and maybe you guys don't yet either, which is completely okay. But whatever you do, whichever way you go, give it your all. And do it with kindness. Just be a good human being. It truly takes a lot more energy to treat people poorly and be angry than to just be kind. And trust me, that stuff all comes around. But when you're a good person, stay positive, care for others, the world conspires to reciprocate all of that too. I won't bore you with countless stories, but the amount of people who I either met auditioning for Big Time Rush who never got another gig as an actor, but are now running studios, or assistants from agents who are now running the companies that employ me to this day. You never know who you're talking to, so just be nice to everybody.
That's what I
So,
say.
I will leave you with repeating what I think, frankly, is the most important part of all of this. Believe in yourself. Believe in your importance. Believe you deserve good things. And then go work your ass off to get them. To the class of 2021, congratulations, and I sincerely look forward to seeing you all of you come. Thank you so much.